Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. John Lee here with another awesome video. Welcome back to my community if you're a subscriber. If not, you should consider hitting that like and subscribe button right fucking now. So I wanted to make this video because, you know, the last 6 months to a year of my life has really been, I've really been living the adventure of my life, but I have ultimately, privately, been given a lot of the credit of the wisdom and the glory and the wonderful beauty in my life and my successes to God privately. But I felt that I really needed to do that publicly on my channel because I just don't think that I've given God enough credit. And I think that this is a message that our nation, our crippled nation and world needs to hear right now. Because every wonderful thing that has happened in my life for the last 6 months, since I let go of the fear of conformity and judgment and, keeping up with the Joneses and all this stuff, really just carrying the fear and the inner turmoil and judgment. And all of this was so crippling to me, and being defeated as a man and judged by society and culture and all this shit and all this racism and bullshit against white people and the destruction of families and all this shit. And my life has, when I said I'm no longer playing this corporate game, I'm following my intuition, and you guys know I've been saying that on my channel for a long time. But what I haven't done properly is really give all the credit. And I have a good friend of mine, CB. He's an older retired Marine, and I like to chat with. I like talking to vets. These motherfuckers have some sense about them. They have some common sense. They have some intelligence. And he always talks in riddles and really helps me appreciate, family and the abundance of glory that we're supposed to live in and have and be able to provide for our families. And anyways, full circle, having a conversation with him got me thinking how stuff isn't always as it seems. And he said, God doesn't always, give us the best choices. It's a choice that we have to make, And I said, but the glory really goes to being open to the opportunities when they come along and having the wisdom of knowing the difference of, when you're supposed to jump on these opportunities and recognize the miracles that, a lot of people, we just don't pay attention. And the more thanks and the more appreciative and the more in tune and in touch with this you are, and the more you aim high and the more that you are accountable and responsible for your own life, and follow that intuition, because that intuition is what's born inside of you, that's only job is to protect you and serve you, your interests, your survival, your family. And so we've been moving so far away from this reality of any type of transcending better anything. And the God's honest truth, I fought it my entire life for a multitude of reasons. But to make a long story short, when I finally said, you know what, I'm just completely on faith. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't care if I get judged. I don't care if I lose everything, because I'm willing to lose everything because I'm doing the right things for all the right reasons. And so I felt like ever since then, my life has been like 100%, and I haven't carried the negativity, the fear, the anything. It's only been a positive thing for me, and I really owe it all to God, because in those moments, as men, we just want to do the right thing. And ultimately, when you realize real men are accountable to God, that's who we're accountable to. And when you start living that life, and I put my absolute faith, which is something that, when you're from the street, that's not something that you can really do very easily. So, but I did it, and my family and I have had a better life. I'm happier. My family is happier. There's just no two ways about it. that I owe all this credit to God. My life is so wonderful. I'm getting married next month. We have grown children, now grandchildren, and we have a 4-year-old little girl that's just adorable. And so it means so much to me having the opportunity to provide for my family and just, you know, bless the entire world as much as possible and share that love and share that message. But if I hadn't gone and taken a step out on the water in faith, I'm not sure that any of this would have been possible. Probably it would have been, but I haven't even accomplished a great deal. But in here, I'm the most happy, and my family is the most happy. And so, you know, I gotta say thank you to God for the wisdom and for this beautiful life that we have. And so I think everybody should remember that, acknowledge that, and don't forget to spread the love, spread the message, let others know that this is a choice. This is something that's within their mental and physical capacity. And I'm living one miracle after another every single day of my life, and you can too. I'm John Lee. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Ring the bell for notifications. I'm on to the next one. God bless you all.